Indianapolis, watching, just looking around, taking care of a little business. You know, this is all Esau's kingdom. This is what Esau has captured and forced us to build for him. All right. They having a ball in their kingdom. Look at that. Just look. Their own family outings. They got enough money to pay their bills. All their nice cars. They got jobs. Eating in the finest restaurants.
What do you mean? Like I
Yeah. Esau's having a ball. Esau's having a ball down here. Okay. Look at Esau. Okay. All right. Esau's having a ball. And I don't know why you all so worried about making it in Esau's kingdom, because all this crap is about to come down. God is about to bring all of this crap down. Everything that they've established off of blood. Everything they established off the blood of these natives, my family. It was all a waste of time. It was all a waste of time. You know, for the little bit of time they get to enjoy it, every one of their generations, and then die, go to torment, ultimately headed for the lake of fire. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Esau's kingdom? Is it worth it? Look at Esau's subjects, all his subjects. It looks like they're doing great. Yeah, but Babylon must come down. Babylon must fall. They've got their highwayman. Look, that's the highwayman right there. Yeah, look at the highwayman. Esau's going on about his business. And you know, it's his thought that his kingdom will never fall. They think they're going to have all this forever. They think they're going to have all this forever. It's their desire to have and maintain the system forever. They don't believe that God can bring them down. See, that's the thing right there. God will bring them down. And the fact that they said that God cannot bring them down, we can do what we want to these people, we can take their ownership of this land away from them. Yeah. The fact that they do that, they're saying God is not strong enough. He's not real. He's not able to keep his promise to these people or to the earth. So what we'll do, we'll prove that we're gods of the earth. We'll prove our power. We'll prove our military might. We'll prove all of our military might by doing these people any kind of way that we want to do them. Because we have the power to make the laws, okay? We have the power to make the laws. And since they say they're God's chosen people, we'll see. Let's put them through the test. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. We'll put them through the test, okay? We'll see. Let's oppress them to see what they made out of, okay? We're going to prove to the world that there ain't no God coming for these people. We're going to prove to the world. We're going to walk around. We're going to take people in their land, overrun their land, put them on plantations. Yeah, put them on, slave plantations, reservations. We're going to string them all out on drugs. Yeah, we're going to have worker bees. We're going to have some underground. We're going to harvest their organs, their melanin. Look, yeah, this is who these people are. You're going to tell me these aren't the devils? These are not the beasts on the earth. These vampires, these are not the beasts. This is our land. All this stuff is built on the blood and bones of our ancestors. And we're not concerned with it. We don't care where we came from. Isaiah 1:1. Ox knows his crib, ass his master's house. My people will not even consider where they came from. How did these people get in this land? We won't even consider it. Why are we patterning ourselves behind these murderers, these killers? They had another school shooting, but they got mad at the Israelites when we said their nature and their history and their future is about killing each other. While they tried to make us, the thugs, they can always brainwash the generation, the new generation coming in. They can change the narrative. They can change it whenever they get ready to. Why? Because they are the power in place. They are the wicked. They can change the narrative whenever they get ready. But you know what? God's going to change it right back. He's going to always have a remnant. Okay? These people look like giants in Godzilla in their nice suits. They're dressed all up, all spizzied up, walking on the Native American Indians' blood and bones. The pride. They don't even know. They don't even know what's happened to them. They don't even know how they're made. They can't change. The Bible says they have no changes. They can't change. You looking at Esau, talking about Esau, can't you see God's good to kill your ass? He's like, what you want me to do? I can't change. He made me like this. And he's smiling. He's so happy. Hey, how you doing, my brother? They so happy. They so proud of themselves, of the kingdom that they've built. Yeah, they're highwaymen. They're so proud of their highwaymen, right? So proud of their highwaymen. They're so proud of the kingdom that they built. They're so proud of their insurance companies. Yeah. Their banks, stockyard. We were the first stocks on the stock market. That's why they called it the jungle. Yeah, the urban jungle. Yeah. Wall Street jungle. We was the first ones on the stock market. Now look at all these foreigners in our land. Driving cabs, they got jobs. They can get loans for cabs. Yeah, just look. Look, they architect, they building. For what? All of this crap is ready to come down. It's about to come down. Okay? All this crap is about to come down. Yeah. Okay? So we're going to go try to find some Jehovah's Witnesses too. Because God has shut their tongue, And now I realize why they can't talk. Because didn't God say that not dog's tongue shall wag against the Israelite and against their man or their beast? So when we stand in front of them, that's prophecy. God proving to us, that's prophecy happening right there. Watch. They can't open their mouth. They can't. They want to so bad, you can look at them. You can tell they want to say something so bad, man. Folks, they can't. Because it's their prophecy being enacted. Yeah, their prophecy being enacted. Okay? This is Esau's kingdom. It's got to come down. We got to bind these devils. We got to bring their kingdom down. Yeah, we got to speak these words against them so their kingdom can fall. Really, we asking God, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. That's our prayer. Okay? It's happening right now. And who else could be the devils, y'all? The devil is everybody that opposed God. Job said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's an easy find right there. That's Google's map. That's Google's map. They won't even slow down. He about ran me over. These devils are something else, man. These devils are something else, man. They think they own. They over here still tormenting, right? They still tormenting. Okay? They got some witnesses down here set up. They got them set up down here. But But yeah, they can't move their tongue. Their tongue is glued to their mouth. And you ask Esau, don't you know God's getting ready to kill you? He look at you like smiling. What you expect me to do? I'm the devil. I can't change. He can't change. Esau cannot change. Let me go down here. So I go around just to put these people in the mirror so we'll be able to visualize what it looks like to be real devils running white supremacy. Yeah, they're all about white supremacy. They're all about white supremacy. They watch their people sit in the ghetto, kill each other. Nothing they can do about it because they have no changes. Here's a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses. Hello. Y'all having a nice day?
Yeah.
I am. So what do you all enjoy most about being Jehovah's Witnesses?
I've come to learn more about the Bible than I ever did when I was with other religions.
Oh, okay.
Which the only other religion I was with was a Baptist.
You was with Baptists?
I used to go to Baptist church, yeah. And I built a real close relationship with my Creator.
Really?
And I built a worldwide brotherhood of friends.
Worldwide brotherhood.
Yeah. So in other words, I can go anywhere in the world, and all I got to do is look up a Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses and go there. And I feel it's just like family. So to give you an example, in March, my family, we went on vacation. We went to Michigan for a little trip. Found the Kingdom Hall about 8-10 minutes away. We got there, people just welcomed us like they knew us.
So the fellowship is important. Brotherhood and fellowship is important for human survival, ain't it?
It is. And they welcomed us from the time we got in the door to the time we sit down.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And you can't.
Because you felt a part of a group.
Exactly.
You felt a part of that group.
Exactly.
That's the way it works.
And the fact that what I study here, they studied there. So I knew when I got there what I needed.
Yeah.
So, have you ever visited a Kingdom Hall before?
No.
Have you really ever talked to the witnesses before?
Yeah.
So is there something that kind of draws you, or do you have like a curiosity, or is there questions, or?
Well, I believe that you guys have studied kingdom building from scripture more than a lot of just the secular groups, just a group, Baptists, whatever, whoever. Just the mass of people haven't studied it like you all. I guess I want to say are more Bible studiers individually. So I think that's kind of why, like you say, you choose somewhere where you're going to learn more about God than you ever have. You know, because you're more sincere, desperate, sincere type of atmosphere. But what I'm against the cultism of religion, because most religions, they don't tell the truth, the Bible truth.
Well, Jehovah's Witnesses work really hard to study. Like you said, we study the Bible and we pray for accurate knowledge. You know, it's more than just sitting down reading it. We want to get the benefit from it. So we talk to our Heavenly Father and we ask Him to help us to develop a relationship with Him, to get to know Him better. And the best way to know Him is by using His Word, the Bible.
That's true. So I'm sure you guys read that Jesus Christ died to save His people from their sins, right?
He saved all mankind.
He saved all mankind from their sins. You read that.
He gave us the opportunity.
So I'm wondering, when He died, that means man was forgiven?
Well, you can be forgiven. You can be forgiven.
I mean, when He died, he people who believed on him as the Christ, they were forgiven, right?
Not in a sense where you can't make mistakes.
No, I mean, what sense did Christ bring forgiveness?
so that we all can come to an accurate knowledge. Get
So
to know
when at what
God.
point do you be forgiven? Does he forgive
You'll
you?
be forgiven anytime you make a mistake if you're sincere about it.
So do you
mistake
think
that you made.
all those people that followed Christ, were they sincere at that day and time?
Not all of them, because it was his own people that killed him.
Not all his people didn't kill him.
I said some of his people. It was some
You
of
know,
his
his 10
people.
tribes wasn't even in the land when he came. They were scattered. We had already went through 5 captivities, and they wasn't in the land when he came. Only Judah and Levi and Benjamin. The southern tribe was in the land. The northern tribe had already been scattered by Solomon and all the other. And plus, they had been assimilated into world culture. The culture then was Greek and Hebrew. I mean, Greek and Roman. Alexander the Great. Because Alexander the Great said, okay, we might conquer your land, but you still can fight with us. You can still be our friend. You can still join us. So that's really how America, you know, they take their cues from them. They're still the same people, you know. So and so what I'm saying is they were scattered, and it seems like Christianity is saying God broke His word to the Jews. We know that all the Jews, all of Abraham's seed, didn't deny Christ.
Correct.
Because there's still some out here. Abraham's seed is still generating, still having kids. So they couldn't have denied Christ. They couldn't be guilty of that because they wasn't around. You know, they wasn't around. So how could they be guilty? You see what I'm saying?
But guilty in what sense are you meaning? As far as sinning?
Huh? You said, because I know the world's trying to say that God threw away His chosen people because they crucified Christ and they went against Him. But God's promise was to all of Abraham's seed. And some of them had not even been born yet, you know? So did He just break His promise to the rest of them that were being generated and say, okay, since your forefathers broke their promise and crucified Christ, all the rest of y'all, I'm taking the promise from y'all and giving it to these heathens who don't even know the law, not trying to keep it. They saying it's been done away with. And all you have to do is believe in Christ and you don't have to keep it no more. But He killed a lot of Jews for not keeping the law. So now He's going to take in the heathens and say, y'all can just come in, and I done got rid of my Israelites. He got rid of them, you know, and even their kids that's been born. Because, you know, the Israelites are the black people that came over here on the slave ships. Deuteronomy 28 and 68 is to show you the slave account. And plus all the curses in that 28 chapter from 15 shows all the curses that will be on His people. It falls on us and no other race. No other race. We the only people don't know who we are. We the only people scattered in all the ghettos, you know. So now that was done based on Psalms 83, where it said they will hide us and stop us from being a people. Jeremiah 17 and 4 said we'll be cut off from our heritage, our culture. We are the only people, and those signs, those curses, they identify us. So now they're saying, okay, y'all stay in the ghetto. We're going to start all new religions, Christianity, Jehovah's Witness, Apostolic, Baptist. We're going to start all these new religions, and we're just going to X y'all out like y'all never existed.
So when you talking about Xing people out, are you talking about blacks?
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It don't go by your color, because some people could be as light-skinned as her and still be an Israelite. Because some of them lost their pigmentation in kings. So it's the seed of the Father. So they kept generating.
Okay, but Jesus died for all mankind.
No, He didn't. No, He didn't. No, He didn't. No, He didn't. Because the heathens, He said, I'm not even gonna pray for the world. So He couldn't have, if he gonna die for you, surely God He gonna pray for you. Then he said, and then in Matthew 17 and 24, He said Christ only came for the Israelites.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question. When you came here today, you asked me what made me feel so strong as far as my beliefs.
Yes,
right?
I did.
Okay, so did you really want to know what I felt? Or did you really come to try to preach and teach to me?
I ain't got a trial. All I got to do is quote the word, but I really wanted to know I'm doing documentaries. I want to know what makes people tick. What are they thinking? Because see, God sent a strong delusion to all the so-called Christians and people. He sent a strong delusion. That's 2 Thessalonians 2:10. Study that. God sent that delusion to his people to fall for other religions because we went against him. And he gave the Edomites charge to take us in captivity and spread us over all the earth. That's who they are. They're Esau's children. They're our brothers,
It seems like you're very secure in what you believe.
Yeah.
And I'm very secure in what I believe.
That's because you don't know what you believe.
I know.
Just like the woman at the well said, you know not who you believe
but
in.
I don't need
We know
you
who
to
we
come
worship.
Try to tell me.
Well, I mean, some stuff is for disqualification.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You know what? This conversation is done. I appreciate
I mean, you can
stop
stop talking, but this camera's still rolling. And sometimes most silent expression speak volume.
All right.
See, because somewhere it says you gotta be ready to defend what you believe. But when y'all shut down and say, okay, just because you brought them Israelites out, I will not talk about those Israelites, that's a curse on you. That's a curse. You're saying, so what? You don't believe the Bible. You know that group rewrote the Bible 3 times. You know their leader's a 33-degree Mason, right? You know he was a 33-degree Mason, right? They adding to that Bible. You are Israelite. They are your slave masters who we were sold to when they brought us over here. They support white supremacy. Anything that hold white supremacy in place against the Bible is of the devil. Now you go back and study that, or you can die when them nukes hit. You know what's about to happen. You done did a lot of studying. That wasn't for nothing. Hey, they strangers. Read Isaiah 14. They gonna be brought in with you, so they can come in too.
Well,
they can come in, but they gotta kiss the Israelites' feet before they get in. That's Isaiah 49.
Okay. Well, you have a good day.
Okay. I'll tell you what. So you aren't talking either, sir? No, he ain't talking either. So what do you feel about the Israelites, sir? Look. He got to do that too. You know the Bible said, no heathens, their tongue shall not wag against the Israelites. That's why y'all have to shut up. That's prophecy. You got to keep your mouth shut when the Israelites stand before you. Because if you don't want that curse to farther on you. The Bible said y'all ain't going to be able to wag y'all tail against, at one point, at the end time, y'all ain't going to be able to wag y'all tongue against us. And it's being fulfilled right here, y'all. Look at them. They can't. Now that lady talked real good, but them Edomites, they can't wag their tail against us when we stand in front of them. Because you know what? Everything he opened his mouth to say, he going to curse himself when he opposes and stand against us. Every time he opened his mouth against us, he going to curse himself. So that's what this is all about. This is some good documentary. Y'all hit that subscribe button. We got them on the run. They can't even talk. We done shut them down, man.